What's going on, Warriors? It's your boy Shinryu back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about something here, and it's going to be about the special summons. Okay, so what am I talking about here? As we all know, we've been going through a lot of events and stuff that has been giving us a chance to actually acquire these special summon tickets. And if you pretty much have been paying attention, to the way things have been going through. Well, let me not say, well, if you've been following my videos, pretty much you would know that I, for one, have been going on to acquire these tickets often over here at the shop, the general store, picking them up, three of them every day. That's where I've been investing my gems in, and I've decided not to use my gems for anything else. Like I don't pool in the regular, pull standard recruits. I don't pull in the faction recruits. I don't even use it in divinations. Okay, I've just been holding it, and this is obviously speaking from a free-to-play, standpoint. Okay, all right. So what am I trying to talk about here today? Pretty much what we're going to discuss is what are people doing, or what do you think you should do with your special summons. Okay, all right. And if you are pretty much been keeping these summon cards or been collecting them, you're going to fall into one of three categories. You're either going to be one of these the players who have just happen to have more of these summon tickets from the Demon Hunter event, and obviously not bothered with the shop to wait to use as much of the gems to acquire these special summon tickets, because they are they cost an extra 3,000 gems to get three of them, which is kind of a lot, because three summon tickets, it's not even up to the full pool that you get if you have to pull 10 at once. Okay, the other set of players you're going to fall under is going to be players like myself, who, because of you've been trying to max out Akuma, you've been purchasing and getting these summon tickets as much as you can, which is from this daily purchase here, and of course from all the other events together, and simply solely dedicating it to Akuma. Okay, now that's to put you in a dilemma, because right now, as you guys are aware, we now have Dante as the other character that you can actually pull from the special event, and it's not in a way that you just pull and one or the other comes out. It is pretty much you have the option to select whichever one you want. Okay, and then the third category is just going to be for any other person who's just thinking, what, these summon tickets, now that we know that they're not going to be just strictly for Akuma, let's just see if we want to pile up as much as possible, and maybe eventually you guys want to pull. That's going to be one of the minority in most cases. Okay, these are people who are anticipating other characters and expecting these characters to fall in the special summon tickets here. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to say right now. All right, as a pay to win player, obviously it's a no-brainer. Dante is a pretty interesting character. I've used Dante. I've not been super impressed, in my own opinion. Typically, I get the hang of how a character would feel whenever you are playing and using them, in these trial events and all that kind of stuff here. Which, as you guys know, you can easily test the character either by going to the character fighter himself and trying to go through the trials. Okay, or you can actually go over to this event here. Actually, I believe it's in the mall. Let's go over here and actually test out the character. Is it in the special event? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's in the special event here. So the limited experience, you can actually try them out. And honestly, the other characters were the ones who were carrying each level for me when I played with him. He's just a very interesting character. He's very nice to use, and I feel like he's more gonna benefit you from fighting bosses, okay, rather than actually the challenge events, which in my opinion is the most important, and that's how you can progress and get as much gems as possible and all that stuff, right? But here's what I want to say. This would have been the ultimate deciding factor for me and for what I would actually recommend for every other person. Okay, so if you notice here, for example, we can look at the likes of Vega, Trini Kami, most of the other characters here. One thing that has been actually very interesting here, which would typically at least want to motivate you to get him to A plus, will be the fact that when you actually get an A plus character for most of these characters here, you get divination tickets 10, which is amazing, right? Because with divination tickets you can actually pull any of the major infernal or master characters, unless you already have said Akuma or Dante at triple S, by which you can then pull them from divination. Okay, and that's when it becomes no longer worth pulling these special summon tickets, because once you get on triple S, it's actually cheaper to use your gems in the divination side than to use them on the summon tickets. That's why they've actually wanted to force us to actually get them to triple S first before we actually get that benefits. Okay, and of course you get better rewards even from that as well, compared to what you would typically get in the special summon tickets, which are not bad, but still you get better rewards there. So here's what I want to actually go ahead and actually mention as well. Okay, when you go to Dante's pack, you don't get divination tickets, you just get like 5 summons. And as you guys know, these summons are very, very harsh, so you're not likely to actually even get anything from this extra 5 summons here. Okay, which is very, very unfortunate. I would have preferred for this to have been divination tickets. Of course, you can add this towards any future special summons you want to get, or maybe towards Akuma if you're still going after him, but you want to go after Dante first. But this would have been my defining factor here. Even when you get dagger to to A plus, you get 10 divination tickets as well to actually reward you for that, right? But you don't get that with Dante's pack, and so that for me actually makes it like automatically a no to actually go for Dante. Now you're not going to be left to those who are actually trying to pull for Akuma, and those who are just trying to just collect characters, right? If you're just a character collector, you just want to have characters and just for example, like having the Go My Galakan, and it's okay, what, I have this stuff here, then yeah, great, you actually can have those characters and add them just for collection's sake. But as you can see here, if we go to my fighter collection and we look at my Go My Galakan right now, he's got no love for me no more. He was very usable during the early stages, right? Which, that's another point I'm going to also mention shortly. Okay, at very early stages he was very useful for me. Okay, but then after a while, you can see I don't even give him much of this equipment as well, because I barely use the character now. So he's just kind of just like part of a collector's item. That's how it just seems at the moment. So if you're hoping that you can actually use the character in a viable light, even if it's for as a new beginner player, I would not support it. That's what I'm just going to say, because like I said before, the only thing that he has shown, and of course this is me speaking to free-to-play players, okay, he has not shown any major viability in the challenges. Even on those trials that I've tried before, it doesn't seem to be super great. And if you want to obviously use him for boss events to get as much points as possible, you have a limited period to actually do that. Okay, right now I believe there's only 6 days to go, 7 days here to actually summon for him. That is after you get the the summon tickets, but you probably would have gotten as much summon tickets as possible that you can actually do with him. So he might not be pretty much worth it. So here's what I'm doing right now. I'm switching back to Akuma. Okay, I would have gone for him if I would have gotten that 10 definition tickets for the A plus as a reward of that, but with it not being that reward, with it being just 5 extra summon tickets, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, some people might be lucky. My brother, for example, was lucky. He had like, I believe, 15 summon tickets. The first 10 pulled for him. And then he had like 5 more, and he pulled individually, and then the first individual actually pulled for him as well. So he got his A plus, and he got his 5 division summon tickets back. But like I said before, that is like one of those few instances where you're actually going to get that. Okay, I've actually even tried to pull for Akuma recently, In the last, you guys probably saw that my last 3 pool rule session, and I didn't succeed here. Okay, we're gonna try and again and try and pull for him to wrap things up because, like I said before, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the ironic thing is that after giving him more thought and even still trying to like decide if this was the way to go, this is the video where I've actually like it's at this point in time I've actually decided that, you know what, I'm going to have to skip for Dante. As unfortunate as it is, the only way I'm going to actually go ahead and try and summon for Dante, okay, is if for some reason I'm lucky enough to actually get Akuma triple S and still have some summon tickets before the end of the event. Which, let's look at it this way, okay? Let's just try and do some, let's try and just play some probability, session events here, okay? Let's go back to the special summon. All right. You guys can see that I have 131 right now. That's in multiples of what? That's let's see. We're talking let's see. 131, 30, 60, 90, 120. That's in a multiple of 4 for 3 pool rule attempts, because you guys know I'm gonna make a triple attempt unless I get him maybe within the first pool or within the second pool, which I'm just trying to just create. Let's say for example the triple rule works 4 times and I had to use all 3. I already have an Akuma right now waiting to be paired for me to push him to S plus. So you have to go to SS, so I have to go to SS plus, then I have to go to triple S. All right, that's like 3 has to. That's like I have to have at least. So I have like 1 Akuma right now, like I said before. There he is over here, waiting to be paired. Down here, where is he? Pretty sure I have like a spare Akuma. Yeah, there he is. All right. So that means typically I would need to be on S right now. All right. We're just going to make use of the quick awakening maths here, right? And go to one of these characters here. So if I'm here right now, I'm going to need 1 here. I'm going to need 2 here. That's 3. I'm going to need 2 here. That's going to be 5. Okay. And I'm going to need 4 here. Look at that. So that's 9. I'm going to have to get 9 more Akuma to get triple S. So that is unlikely to actually even of me actually having a chance to pull, for Dante. Okay, I love Dante. I love the character. The character is amazing. Devil May Cry and all that kind of stuff. But unfortunately, I don't want to just have a collection. I'm not here to collect. Okay. I know it's probably limited character. He goes and then you don't have it anymore, and I'm gonna have to cut my losses on this one. Okay, as a free-to-play player, it's pretty much the way it's gonna be. We're gonna go ahead and just run one random game. I haven't played this all day. All right, and so I'm just gonna go right ahead and just try around. I'm actually struggling a bit in 2511. But let's see what game mode can we play and see if we can just actually just give it something. Alright, shadow events, you can actually go ahead and just do a few rounds of those. That should randomize it for me well enough. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to do this instead. Okay, alright, let's just go right here and set it up the way I would like it to be. Let's go with this. I'm going to go with Mad Ryu this time around. No, let's go with the AoE mode. This, save. Alright, early stages we should be able to skip without losing any character. Alright, should be able to succeed. Skip that. Yep, everyone's safe. What are we getting here? Hourglass, 1 in point position. Burn. Yeah, let's just burn for now. Alright, let's go here. Go. Fight, attack. Skip again. Everyone survived. Cool. Okay, now we don't have nice stuff. Attack, poison, dodge. Let's go for damage reduction. It's more certain. Go here. Go again. Go for the battle. Should we be able to skip still? Yep, alright, everyone's good. What do we have here? Rage. Let's go for rage. That's just me. Alright, go to Lena. do we have next? Should be able to. Oh, what am I doing? Nope. Continue. Hit the skip. Alright, everyone survives. Ryu gives the shuriken. Bloodthirst. Do that as well. Alright, then we go over here. Do this. Hit a fight. Continue. Skip. Everyone survived? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, crystal. I don't use crystal at all. I don't use my stones. Never used it before. Never seen to use it yet. You guys can see it. It's all stacking up here. 27 so far. Never used it before. Don't even know how it's affecting characters. I think these guys are good enough to survive. And also the other modes as well. Hit the skip. What are we looking at here? Wind, restore HP, instead of whatever. I'll just do that for now. I don't eat food like that, keep moving. Fight. Okay, attack so far. Everyone survived. Yes, they did. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Defense for, yep. Attack. Hit time, use battle. Nope. No battle crystals, so it's not going to pay us in any way, shape, or form. Go right ahead and hit the fight button. Alright, is everyone going to survive this one again? Boom. See 3 health bars. We're all good. Stimulant in this field, super move gauge. Times on defeated. It's done. I'm going to do that instead. I'm not using assassin characters, I'm just going to skip that. Go right ahead. Use this. No, I don't think they need it. Go here. You can't skip this one, so we're going to watch the battle to the end. And after that, we're going to go right ahead and just wrap this video up with a triple roll with Akuma. Hopefully we get another one and we can push in S+. Hopefully we can actually get him as early as possible, because the last time around I pulled 3 times, didn't pull nothing at all. So I'm hoping the luck shines on me this time here. All Savage, yeah, Savage is what I'm going to go for. Let's hit the attack buttons here. Alright, cool. So it's time, okay? It's time for the dreaded triple roll on the special summons. Okay, we're going to go through this path here. The command's already waiting. Let's make sure that it's one that's been selected, because I don't want to mix any mistakes. We pull for the 10 first time around. Hope we can get like a red shooting star. Fingers crossed. First attempt. No red shooting star. It's okay. We all know how tough these events are. You take your luck as it is. No need to, be sad about it. Pull again. No red star, and you see that's why you don't even want to try with the Dante at all, because it is definitely tough here. And one more, and no shooting star here too. Second triple attempt here in a row, and haven't pulled any Akuma character so far. And as you guys know, the first time around I was tempted. I pulled more. This time around, be disciplined. Don't worry about it. 30 summon tickets gone. No Akuma. It's all good. So that's pretty much my take on it. So what am I saying so far here? All I'm just going to say is this. This is a very, very savage, summon session here. It's got no pity. Okay. Triple works everywhere else apart from this crazy ass mode here. So another reason why you don't want to risk it and start going for Dante. But then again, he's a great character. Having one copy never hurts as well. So if you want to go ahead and do that as well, that is your choice to make. But I'll recommend that you skip the character, because I don't think you're going to miss him at all. You're going to enjoy him for a little bit, and then it's going to fall in the back burner like the Go Megalicans as well. I'm sure you guys already know, if you have any copies, what you're doing with him so far. So treat him as you would, just treat him. Think about how you have your Go Megalican right now, and how will I do with him. If you guys are doing great with him, you're using him a lot, then hey, by all means, you can try Dante out. Otherwise, I'm just going to say either stick to partner up on Akuma, because he's here to stay, or save for something else. You never know what's going to come up next. Could be a much better character, and a much better character that could be here to stay as well. So that's all I'm going to say here. That's me signing out. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you find any of this information helpful. Let me know what you guys are doing as well. Comment down below what you guys are doing with your summon tickets. Are you guys actually summoning for Dante? Are you guys still summoning for Akuma? Are you guys just saving up here and hoping for a better character to come through? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.